Welcome back everyone to episode 2 of our Pokemon Diamond Hardcore Nuzlocke. When I last left you guys off, this was our stats page, but let's go ahead and get straight into episode 2. Mwahaha. With only one casualty, I've beaten Roark and now I'm on the way back to the Poke Center. For my first encounter of the brand new episode, I get a Tentacruel. Oh no, you just ain't living, you're dead. I don't want you on my team. After erasing the Tentacruel from existence, I ran into a Mewtwo. Why couldn't I get that 2 seconds ago? I want to. It has an arena trap too, so I was kind of stuck in here, but I decided just to kill it. It's not that high leveled anyway. You know, I haven't seen Barry in quite a bit. Ow, Barry, why are you running into me this time? Can you stop running into me, banging doors on me, and doing whatever you want to do? Anyway, what are you saying? You're going back to Jubilife City? Okay, I'll meet you there. After making my way back to Jubilife City, I find the professor and his assistant in a very bad pickle. So of course I have to rescue them both against a Mesprit and a Chikorita. It's nothing. I ate them with ease and then they just walk off without thanking me. You know, I'm starting to think that these people aren't really the good guys. New area, new encounter, I can't wait. It's an Empoleon, which we could definitely use. So of course I catch that right away. And by right away I mean, of course, after 10 balls, because everything seems to hate me in this game. I decided to go ahead and name him a hound dog because he's another male on the team full of males, so why not hound dog? And also he's just cool like that, so yeah. I ran into another youngster and I see this coming out, aka a Registeel, and I think we all know this is where this is gonna go. Unfortunately, I'm about to lose another team member. All Might then evolves and we get Wartortle. To get our 5th team member, we run in the grass and I find another Tentacruel. So I guess I'll catch this Tentacruel, but just because I really need it, I mean, it is gonna have to be a little bit harsh to find. It might poison me and it might just kill me. So let's switch out to Deku, who's surely not gonna get poisoned, right? Quick spoiler alert, no he did not. He did not get poisoned and instead we caught this Tentacruel. We name our Tentacruel Midnight because Midnight is an awesome name and an awesome character as well. So we name her Midnight. Take down a Krogan Grunt and then we find the admin of the power plant, who is keeping someone here against their will and against her daughter's will as well. So I think we both know what time it is. It's time to pound this guy straight down through the earth. For those of you who haven't, please go watch episode 1 and then you'll know this reference. Anyway, the reference basically means we magnitude so many times we look like spammers. So as you can see, we hit a magnitude 8, a magnitude 5, and then a straight up magnitude 10 earthquake basically. Then he sends out his worst Pokemon, Typhlosion, which we easily magnitude into the ground, because obviously fire is weak to ground. So there you go, we easily clean up this power plant with magnitude without breaking it down. I'm gonna die nice. They reunite happily and I think it's time for us to go away and go ahead and get to the next area. We go ahead and get to this patch of grass where we find a Pineco. That'll be a great 6th team member. We nickname this Pineco Snipe because that's also an awesome character and I think a fortress named Snipe will just be an absolute sweeper unit. We then go ahead and get to Eterna Forest where a girl named Cheryl is waiting for us who is too afraid to go to this forest alone. So of course, your nice gal has to help her, and so we go ahead and encounter a Blissey and a Cubone at the same time. Now being able to choose this encounter, I actually want the Cubone because earlier I picked up an item called the Thick Club, which gives Marowak a attack bonus and therefore Blissey is basically useless to us. We of course catch this Cubone with ease and we nickname it Power Loader. But because it's too long, we actually named it P-Loader. So no, don't think that wrong and don't think it's the P-Loader. No, it's just a power loader but abbreviated. Yeah, okay. We end up boxing Midnight because it had to use this ability called Aftermath. So without further ado, we go ahead and take out that Cubone and now it's time to wreck the next gym. On our way back to get to the Eterna building, we run into, oh, Cynthia. Isn't that the Pokemon champion? Anyway, so she gives us HM01, which is cut, which you can use in a bit to go ahead into that building and go check it out, scope it out. It's already that time. It's time for the gym leader. So, of course, we all have to, get all these battles done, which is kind of annoying, but then again, it shouldn't be that hard. For the first battle, we take down Drowsy here with Deku in an instant, and she's about to send out Torchic, which also gets demolished by bite in 1 second. So that's gym leader trainer 1 down. Gym trainer 2 is a threat to Deku, our Tanatar, with Vine Whip. So we switch to Todoroki, who is going to ember this thing into the ground. And as they're getting damaged, I go ahead and get sleep powdered. I make the conscious decision to switch to Empoleon, aka Hound Dog, who's going to tank a Vine Whip and then destroy it with Peck. Because it's just easier like that. The second Pokemon she's about to send now is not really much of a threat to us, it's Anorith. We just bubble it to death, and that is Gym Trainer 2 down. Gym Trainer 3 is just a pushover with a Magikarp, so Piloter is about to destroy it. Obviously I could have done something else, but Bone Club is just going to easily destroy it. The final Gym Trainer sends out a Well, looks like getting sacrificed Piloter. I'm very sorry. Rock Throw? It knows a different move. We're safe! After bending over Gym Trainer 4 harder than I do on a Sunday night, we go ahead and fight the gym leader. Seeds with a Shuckle, nothing much. Bunnrang will take that down. It used Withdraw, which is kind of annoying. It does boost the defense of it. But then we receive an Encore and she's Super Potions. Luckily our crit does save us and we're going through Shuckle. The next Pokemon out is going to be Yanma. I actually make a mistake here in thinking that Bunnrang hits that, but it actually doesn't. It uses Sonic Boom, which is not a good sign because Sonic Boom actually does 20 damage no matter what. So I decided I should switch out to All Might because he should be able to do the most damage here. Sonic Boom does a third of my health. I do Water Gun, even though it's going to become a normal type move. It does a decent amount of damage. It keeps double teaming for a second time. I miss quick attacks and I hit another Water Gun. It double teams again, giving a +3 at this point. And at this point I'm just not able to hit anything. So when it hits a +4 double team, I'm getting quite annoyed. It quick attacks again and I'm getting whittled down slower and slower. Right here I should have switched out because I should have known that All Might was going to die from one more Sonic Boom. I thought I had her though, and I get double team for +5 this time, and this is when All Might unfortunately dies. It's time to feel bad because we're going straight into Snipe and trying to hit this back. We're going to Rapid Spin and then yeah, hope that goes, but it goes for a +6 double team. We miss, it protects itself, it's just doing it constantly. We're really in problems. We do manage to hit it, and right now it's quick attacking, which is a good thing. It means it can't Sonic Boom us yet, which for us is going to be really good. It's using the tech a lot though, which means it's protecting itself, then it Sonic Booms, and we're in kill range again. Again, I should be out of here with a new Pokemon, but that's how we lose Snipe as well. After losing 2 members, I have to make a risky decision to go into Deku, who is about to Stealth Rock and then hit the Bite, because obviously we need to set up for the next Pokemon. Now again, this is pretty risky because we're getting whittled down by a lot here, but because of Ruskin we managed to kill it with a Bite with a lucky hit. A +6 that could have been deadly. Illuminate's last Pokemon, it's a pushover, literally gonna get destroyed, and that is our second gym badge down with 7 deaths by a second gym. So unfortunate, but I'm definitely happy to have the second gym badge. And just like last episode, this will be the last area of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, especially after all we've done today. And I will see you guys in the next one after these stats go up. Please do like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.